Hi guys, today I'll be talking to you about the Fool. What does it mean when you see the Fool in a tarot reading? What do you make of it? If you see it in a present, past or future position, how do you interpret this card? If you have any interest in learning tarots, if you're curious about what does it mean in a reading, this video is for you. I believe that the easiest way to memorize tarot cards and their meaning and the way that you interpret them is by looking at the symbolism of the card, because that gives away a lot of the meaning and interpretation that this card has. And once you know all the different elements on the card, then whenever you see in a reading, you remember all these things and you can interpret it easily without sort of really memorizing every single thing. Now, the first thing you need to notice about the Fool is the number 0. 0 always represents beginnings. You are starting from 0, you are starting all over again. New beginnings, clean slate, new chapter. The first thing you notice also is the Fool himself. He's standing on a cliff. Now, I don't think he's standing. He seems to be walking towards that cliff and he might fall off. This tells us that the Fool, although he knows that he might fall off the cliff, he doesn't really, I don't want to say he doesn't really care, but the destination of his journey is unknown, and that is the main thing to remember about the Fool. He doesn't know where he's going, but at the same time he doesn't really care because he wants to experience all these different things that he will encounter in his journey. So he has this he's going to take this leap of faith and go with the flow and continue this journey, regardless of what is lying beneath, well, not beneath, but like whatever is going to encounter him in his journey. So this is the Fool himself. Now, what is this? This is a dog. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there is a dog. And as you all know, the dog is our loyal friend. He's faithful to us. The dog is the human's best friends. And so the presence of the dog here is basically saying he's loyal, or it represents loyalty and faithfulness, as I said. The dog symbolizes our reward when we express true faith on our path. So the Fool believes in himself. He knows that he's going on this path, and he believes in himself that he will make something good out of himself by going on this journey. And so this is what this dog represents our reward when we go and take a leap of faith. Also, in some tarot decks, the dog tugs at the Fool's robes, as if he's like hanging into the Fool's robe. And this represents protection. So whatever you are going to encounter on this journey, the dog will protect you. Well, not literally the dog will protect you, but it is symbolism of protection. So nothing could harm you. You are in good hands. You have friends, family that will support you during that journey. So that's what the dog represents. So go for it. Take that next step. You will be okay. And you will learn a lot. It's for your own benefit. It is for your own good. You are going on a journey for the highest purpose. Look at this bag here, or a sack, or whatever you want to call it. This. Imagine that you are going jet setting, let's say. You don't know where exactly you're going, you don't know your destination yet, you don't know what you might encounter, you haven't planned any of it yet. You just said, I'm getting this ticket and I'm going somewhere all around the world. I would imagine that most of you, if not all, you'll have a bag bigger than this. I hope so. Anyway, but the fool's bag or sack is really tiny compared to the task at hand. Like, he doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know what a particular place may have or have not. He doesn't know who's going to encounter, where he's going to sleep. Does he have enough clothes? Does he have enough food in that bag? But that's the point. The fool is taking little time to consider the practical matters of his journey. He's carefree and a free spirit. He doesn't care about these details. He wants to get to his destination. He's like a newborn, well, not newborn, but he's like a child. He just learned how to walk, and now he's going everywhere. He's just going. He doesn't think about consequences and all that. No, he's going. So another aspect of the Fool card is freedom, carefree, free spirit. He's not weighed down by responsibilities and all. He's born again. Take a look at this. It's white rose. Now again, the rose is pure, is white, it's beautiful. It represents the driving force, the desired goal for which the Fool strives. It is basically saying to you, or to the Fool rather, I am worth every step you take towards this journey. I am the prize. Purity, beauty, everything is in this rose. So that's why this is what the Fool is promised. It's promised beauty and purity and everything good at the end of this journey. So he's enduring all these things because he's gonna get the reward. So now that you know all these symbols, you know that he is taking a leap of faith because he doesn't know where he's going to fall. He doesn't particularly care about the technicalities of the journey because of his small bag, so he's carefree in a way. He's like childlike in a way. He doesn't plan beforehand and all that. He has a protector, so he's sure that whatever happens to him, well, he will be protected and supported by his family, friends, or anyone else. And the reward for this journey is this beautiful rose, which obviously represents whatever you could imagine in your real life. It could be an amazing job, a good salary, a stability, anything that you could that you consider good in your real life. This will be your reward if you take that leap of faith. So this is what the Fool represents. But what does it mean when you see the Fool in a spread? So the Fool upright, the first thing when you see the Fool in a spread, you think zero, you think new. You think new journey, new beginning, zero. That's the first thing that you should think about. Now, apart from new beginnings and new things and new journeys, the Fool also represents the need to believe in yourself, because that's exactly what he's doing. He believes in his ability to continue this journey. No matter what he encounters, he doesn't really know where he's going, but he's still going, which means he has this faith that you need to have in order for things to happen for you. The Fool also represents a choice. Why? Because the Fool could easily either go and step down or fall off, or either go back to where he come from. Go back. So there is a choice to be made. Do I go? Do I go back? So if you're facing a decision or a moment of doubt, remember the Fool is encouraging you to go, go, go. Take that next step. So that's the Fool upright. It's all about encouraging, believing in yourself, new beginnings. It's a happy card. It's like the sun is shining, I have my companion, my best friend, and I'm going on a journey and I'll learn a lot from it. And initially, I am going to get this beautiful rose. Now, when you see the card upside down, this is different. It is no longer this happy-go-lucky guy. The Fool now is foolish. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's being reckless. He has no consideration for any consequences whatsoever. You're literally making a fool out of yourself. This is what the Fool is when it's reversed. And because you're foolish, people might take advantage of you. So when you see the Fool reversed, think if you're in a situation, it's not everyone is your friend, not everyone has the best interest in your heart, your best interest in heart. Not everyone who's showing you, who's being friendly and nice to you, means that they want your benefit or they want to do something good for you. No, they might be taking advantage of you because you're being foolish. That's why you kind of encourage people to take advantage of you because you don't know what's going on. In a career reading, for example, when the Fool is reversed, you could be the new kid on the block, the newbie who doesn't know exactly what he's doing. You're not very familiar with the tasks that you've been asked to do, and everyone else is looking at you saying, what the hell is he doing? Sort of thing. And you are feeling lost. And no one wants to be the new kid on the block, the newbie that doesn't know anything. Another aspect to the Fool might be, say, in an emotional situation, a love relationship, or like another source. Not necessarily a love relationship, any relationship reading. Sometimes the Fool is a warning that it encourages you to take a leap of faith, but when it's reversed, you're taking that leap of faith into a whole new level. You just started this relationship, it's fairly new, and you just give the other party all the trust in the world. You do not doubt anything in them. In your eyes, they can do no wrong. And this is foolish because in any new relationship, you need to test each other waters, test each other behavior, see how, test each other boundaries, see how they react to things. Are you compatible? You need to keep your eye on them. You can't just give them the complete. You can't just be. What's the word? You can't just trust them beyond doubt. So that's basically what the Fool means. So when you see it upside down, be wary, be vigilant from people around you. Don't be that foolish fool. Okay, guys, so I hope this helped you in memorizing or knowing what to make of the Fool when it appears in one of your readings. I'm happy to answer any of your questions regarding this card and any other cards that I've posted, or in fact any general questions you have about tarot reading. And I'll see you soon.